Competition. A contest drives industry, makes us ask better of each other. And with that in mind, this contest will be no different. Challenge. Being asked to exit your comfort zone is easier said than done. But art through adversity is often stronger than art made with ease. So this project will still be a contest of sorts, and trust me, it will be a challenge. More than any other challenge we've issued. Yet this time I've labeled what we're doing together a project. We're going to build something. Together. I need you to imagine a series of 100 storage units. 10 feet by 25, reaching 9 feet high. Each one has a prototypical sheet metal door that rolls up, revealing a concrete floor and flush metal walls. Above each door is a number, 1 to 100, affixed to gray plastic siding. You will be given one of these units to place your realist horror story in. So here's how this will work. Understand that there will be many rules to assure a consistent writing style among 100 authors. You'll reserve a storage unit at the Fleming Storage Unit Center by sending an email with your real name or preferred pen name as a title to flemingstorageunits@gmail.com to become a part of this project. 99 slots are available, so enter when you're sure you want to take part. You'll receive a response back with information on how to start writing your story. With this response, you will receive your unit's number, one random picture with an object you need to include inside your unit in the story, one random Wikipedia article to use as inspiration in some way however you see fit, one random vocabulary word to include in your story, the weather conditions during the time that this story is taking place, your assigned judge, the authors working the units beside yours in case you would like to collaborate in some form or fashion. Information on the supporting characters you may or may not decide to use. Your story must be a first-person narrative taking place in past tense. The first paragraph must include opening the storage unit between the dates of October 10th, 2017 and October 14th, 2017. The last paragraph must include your character closing the storage unit before October 14th, 2017. Your narrator character can leave the Fleming storage units, think back further than the events between the 10th and 14th, and return as need be. Your character must not have visited the storage units within a month before October 10th, 2017. Your narrator character isn't required to have ever been to the storage units, only that they have the key in the required paperwork. Your narrator character must not die in this story. No undercooked analysis memes can be included. Nothing overtly supernatural can happen in your story, although implied supernatural activity is allowed, provided that it is done tastefully. Nothing that is a literal monster can be included in your story, such as something along the lines of Slender Man or the Rake. Nothing illegal may take place inside your storage unit, including living in the storage unit, as the inciting incident for the overall story is Fleming Unit Number 70, Custodial Corpse. In this yet unreleased story, a dead body is found in a storage unit on October 7th, 2017. Eventually, a police investigation shuts down the Fleming Storage Unit Company, prompting your narrator character to move items out of the unit before the 14th. In-universe, an urgent email will be sent out to characters who register the storage units to explain the basic information about the police investigation. Any items left over will go into a police auction. One police officer will be present at the black steel gate to the outdoor units. 2 police officers will roam the storage units, offering assistance and help. The units are arranged in 2 rows like streets, the left-hand side numbering 1 to 50, going down, the right-hand side numbering 51 to 100, coming back up to the gate. The side office at the gate is now empty. The Fleming storage units are in Harve, Montana, America. The storage units were opened to the public in 1986. The weather in your story must be consistent with the real-life weather, bearing in mind that these 2 rows of storage units are outside. Operational hours for the units are 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Your story must be titled as such: Fleming Unit Number, and then your number, 2 words that alliterate together. An example would be Fleming Unit Number 70, Custodial Corpse. Your story must be a realist form of horror. Suggested readings are Pen Pal, Barbie.avi, and Pale Luna. Your horror can be a bizarre retrospective like Pen Pal, a unique journey with no satisfying ending like Barbie.avi, or a strange rabbit hole like Pale Luna. Subtlety is king, detail is queen, and less is always more. The deadline to enter the project via email is October 30th, but you won't receive your writing packet of information back until November 1st. Before then, you'll only receive a confirmation that your unit has been reserved. You then have all of November to write your story. All submissions are to be posted to the Too Spooky forum under Fleming Storage Units, Works in Progress. Users are encouraged to post unfinished versions as need be. The versions on the forum as of the last day of November are what will be judged. Users are encouraged to give constructive feedback to each other on this forum. Reading other content is also encouraged as to ensure the uniqueness of your idea. Remember, this is a community project, first and foremost. In December, the 3 judges, David King, Alan Cheney, and myself, will do 3 episodes of Undercooked analysis on the stories. Each judge will be judging every 3rd story, meaning you'll have an assigned judge. In each Undercooked analysis episode, one of the judges will present their findings and offer constructive critiques. Ideally, such critiques will be used to build a small little universe together, eventually ready to be posted on a curated website. Each judge will pick a winner from their allotted stories. The 3 winners will be judged in a Twitter poll. All 3 winners will receive unique art prints made by me and whatever the other judges would like to give you. Story length is a minimum of 1-page single-spaced 12-point font, a maximum of 8 pages. So that's a lot of rules and a lot of information to take in. But understand it's because we're going to build something together. Ultimately, the kind of story you write is really pretty open. We've seen what this community is capable of. Real-life horror is our strong suit. Writers are encouraged to ask questions about the project parameters via the flemingstorageunits@gmail.com email account. Stories will not be judged anonymously due to the collaborative nature of this project. Lastly, we retain the right to post your story on a website that is the collection of all Fleming Storage Unit stories. Any ad money collected on this site will be used for upkeep and nothing more. All of the rights are retained by the authors. We're all very excited to see what we can build together.